In this video, I'm going to make a hot drink sleeve belly band for this junk journal that I've been working on. You might remember from not the last video, but the one before that, I created this background page from magazine images. Just this one page for this journal. I've been doing quite a lot of work in this journal lately, and quite a bit of it is on video. Now, these are the materials and supplies that I'm using, except I didn't write scissors down, but yes, I'm using scissors. It's images from magazines, cardboard hot drink sleeve, glue stick, which I don't think I'm going to be using, and PVA glue, the liquid glue, and I'm using art glitter glue, and scissors. So it's pretty simple. I have a sleeve here that's for hot drinks or for coffee, and in fact I used it this morning. It came with some coffee I drank, and I think I'll put it this way. And it's going to be quite nice because it's nice and sturdy, and you know, it'll stand up to whatever I want to put inside it. It's a great place to tuck things into. My name's Laura, and I'm from the Queen of Mirth. And I'm so happy to be here, and I'm so happy that you are here as well. It's really wonderful. Now, I have my art glitter glue, and I have a piece of paper that I thought I would use. And I just need this one piece of paper. I think it's maybe 6 by 6 or 8 by 8, one or the, I think it's 6 by 6. It's origami paper. And I'm going to just cut it so that there's a little bit left over on the sides. I think I'll maybe cut this in half. I think it should work. Yep, it will. So it's going to cut it in half, and then I will glue it down. And I'm going to use the plain side because just in case some of these images would show through, I don't think they would with this paper, but nevertheless, I like to do it this way. Okay. So I just get my glue on. It's very important to get it close to the edges, the glue. Oh my goodness. Oh, you guys, I have made a mistake. I have really screwed up here because it's a belly band. I only want to glue the two ends. But that's okay. That's okay. I'm just going to take a piece of scrap paper and carry on with what I was doing pretty much. I'll stick it on, and we are going to use the other side as our belly band. I'm just going to do this. Goodness me, that was not good. That was not good at all. But you know, that's life. I think it's good if I make mistakes in the videos because, you know, then I can fix the mistakes on the video. Because pretty much everything can be fixed, you know, in art, with all kinds of art. If I make a mistake, or if anyone makes a mistake, almost 100% of the time, or close to it, those mistakes can just be rectified. Nothing to stress over. And if I do it on camera, good. Good. I'm human and I know how to fix things when they go wrong, which is half the battle a lot of the time. So I'm just gonna, the reason I'm doing it this way is because I don't want the, I just want clean lines in this, in this belly band. I want the belly band to be really kind of beautiful. And I don't want any problems when things are slid, when things slide in and out of it. So what I'm going to do is just bring that there like that. And then, because this is curved, I'm going to do it in sections so there's no wrinkling. There. I think this will be fine. Yeah. Actually, I'm having fun. I find this very enjoyable. I have some. I'm just going to use this for my scraps. Now this one is already down. Now this one I'll do the same as that one, so there won't be wrinkles. Glue them all down in smaller sections. I've never done this before. I didn't do a prototype. I didn't try it out to see if it would work. I just decided to do it. I only had one sleeve, so I couldn't make one in advance, and I've never really done this before, but I like to try different projects. Try out different things. And I know that it's going to look good. I just know that it'll make a great belly band for my junk journal. Okay, here we are. So this is going to be the bottom of it now, because I made a huge mistake before. Okay, now you know, I don't think I made a mistake after all. Now I'm realizing, this is crazy, but I'm realizing that this is a very smooth, beautiful stone. I don't know what it is. It's some kind of mineral, but it's really beautiful, and it works well for this. Anyway, I was saying that I think I must be nervous or something. I don't know what it is, but I didn't make a mistake. I was gluing the paper onto it. I wasn't gluing the belly band onto the onto the page. So I hope you're not laughing at me. I'm not laughing at well, maybe I'm laughing at myself a bit. You know, I don't want to use the excuse that, oh, it's because I'm getting old, I must be getting forgetful or losing it or something. I think I'm okay, but who knows? I just think I'm a bit nervous. I've actually, this is like my 22nd video. It's number 20, something like 22 or 23, I don't know. And the first ones, I was just so nervous. I can't believe I even did it. And then I have these other ones where I'm actually facing the camera and talking, and I wasn't used to that, but now I'm getting over that. I mean, you know, I think I didn't have stage fright. I just was not sure of myself, which is crazy because in my in my profession before I retired years ago, but you know, I was a lawyer and I argued cases in court all the time and it didn't bother me a bit. But I don't know. Now that I'm retired, and this is different, being filmed is quite different than arguing cases in court. Arguing cases in court actually is a little worse because there'll be a room full of people and maybe a really mean judge as well, and they're just hoping you're going to make a mistake. So you have to be super prepared. For this thing, like I said, I'm not prepared at all because I've never done one before, a belly band like this. But I know it's going to work, that's all. I just know. So let's do this again. I have to. And I really appreciate that you're here. You know, I feel like I'm among friends, actually. And during this pandemic time, I barely go anywhere because, you know, I have health issues, underlying conditions, and it probably would. And I'm in my 70s, so if I got the COVID, it probably wouldn't be very good for me. I mean, it's not good for anybody, but I'm a person who is supposed to be really careful. And so far, things are good. And I live in Vancouver, as many of you know, and we're doing quite well with it here. Anyway, yeah, this is good. So I'm just going to cut it out, or cut across, so I can keep on doing the same thing. Little nice piece of paper left that I'll be able to use in another project. So this is what I want. And to make it work, I have to cut the corners like this. I'm going to cut this piece off because it's too big. And okay, so I'm not really sure how long that is. Whoops, it goes this way. So I'm just going to put a little bit on the edges and in the middle of this. going to re-glue a little bit on the sides here because I really want it to hold fast. Okay, now I have to figure out which way, how I want to position this. And I do think that I will maybe do it like this. Songbirds. Okay, I think it's like this. And yes, I'm going to cover up the word song, but you know, this was a background, and I knew I would be covering a lot of it. Now this is a very nice thickness. It's not thin, but this is going to be a, you know, an alligator mouth junk journal when I'm done, I think. Now let's just stick it in the book. And I apply a little bit heavier amount of the glue here at these ends because I very much don't want it to come apart. This is good glue and there shouldn't be a problem. Yeah, I'd rather have the word birds showing. There. Yeah, this rock I love. It's so smooth and it feels so good in my hand. I have a friend who's from Madagascar, and she brought it to me from Madagascar. So I have a little rock collection, and so does my granddaughter, who's 9 years old. The two of us both like to collect rocks. Okay, let's see. Let's see how it works. Nice? I think so. I do think so. Here's something a little thicker. This is a journaling card thing that I made. Actually, I made it in another, it might have been a 10-Minute Tuesday video. Anyway, I quite like it. Let's see how it goes in here. Yeah, but I don't want to stick things in right now in case there's a little bit of wet glue lying around that whatever I put in would stick to. Not good. Okay, we're done. And this is it. These are so adorable, these little tiny bulldog clips. I got them at Umomo, which is the Japanese we call it the Japanese dollar store. There are 3 of them, I think, in Vancouver where I live. Amazing stuff from Japan, including tombos and whatnot, and everything pretty much costs $2.25. It's not really a dollar store, but it's an amazing place with all kinds of beautiful Japanese papers and stuff. So it's called Umomo, and I think they have them across Canada. Anyway, I'm going to try and see if this would, I think a piece of lace would be nice on it. What do you think? Yeah, that would be better. So I'm going to do it. There. That's better. That is better. So I'm just going to put some of the art glitter glue on this, and I know it'll stay quite well. It's a good glue. This is just the right size. I can't believe that I didn't do this right at the beginning, or decide to do this right in the beginning. I even had it out in case I was going to want to do it, and I forgot. So I've got to say, in this video, I've had a few moments of, you know, I've had a few moments where I made kind of mistakes. I made a mistake that wasn't a mistake. I made a mistake thinking I'd made a mistake. Imagine. That's kind of crazy. Anyway, I'm not too worried. Although some people would say that these are senior moments, which is possible. But whatever it is, I'm still having fun. And I'm still happy and enjoying my life. In fact, I'm really, really happy. I really care about all of you, and I want to thank you for being here with me on this journey of junk journaling and creating all kinds of art. Thanks so much. You take care now. Bye.